Hi everybody, it's Valerie, and I'm late coming in for my bi-weekly check-in because it's been Christmas break and I haven't had a moment alone, not a moment of peace, when I could make a video without interruption and questions and nosiness. So, as you guys know, I'm only weighing in every 2 weeks, so my last weigh-in day was actually last Wednesday. That was my 4 weeks. And the reason I'm doing that is so that I don't get discouraged by stalls and getting on the scale every day and when it doesn't move and doesn't move. So I'm still down with that. That's still a really good thing. But when I weighed in, I had clearly had that either week 3 or week 4 stall because I'd only lost 3 pounds. Stop it, puppy. Teddy's wanting to say hello. Maybe he's not. So I was bummed about that, while at the same time knowing that if I had been weighing every day during those 2 weeks, I would have been feeling frustrated every day. And as it was, I was pretty down that that weigh-in day. It was just all this mental stuff that came back, and my brain was really fighting me. I mean, it was a bitch that day, and telling me basically kind of throw in the towel kind of things. I went to the grocery store, and it was like, you should just go to McDonald's. I mean, just go, get a value meal. And I was like, what? Passing the little nasty little samples of muffins and the store cookies. And it was like, angel devil, this clear voice telling me to just eat it. And then this other voice saying, are you crazy? You're going to get sick and you don't eat that anymore. And so I just really had to have that fight. I mean, it wasn't like I was ever really tempted, but I had to have the fight. I mean, it was clear and it was there. But I got through that day, and the next day I was fine. So I'm still with that the best thing for me is to only weigh every 2 weeks. So my high weight when I started my journey was 230. Day of surgery was 214. 2 weeks was 204, and then last week was 201. Now, I did have one scale cheat, and that's because I realized it on, I guess, Saturday was January the 3rd, and I realized it was my 1 month surgery. So, and I kind of felt, well, I had gone to the bathroom finally, so I kind of wanted to weigh. So I got the scale out for that one day, and sure enough, in those Thursday, Friday, Saturday, or Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, I had lost three more pounds. So that put me at 198.5, so Wonderland, woo! Didn't have too far to go to get there. Remember, I'm shorty. So that made me feel better. Not that I had been feeling bad, because I know it's going to come off. I'm doing what I'm supposed to be doing. But anyway, so I think it was like 16 pounds in a month. And I haven't ever lost that much in a month before. So that was good. Okay, so I'm starting to finally feel my restriction a little bit more. Meaning, it's so hard to describe. I wish I had something like the little hiccup or the runny nose or something that other people have. But like last night, I was eating, my dinner was 3 turkey meatballs and a little piece of cheese. And I've had that meal before. But I was starting on the 3rd meatball. And I just kind of felt like, I think I'm done. I don't think I should take this last bite. And so I didn't, but it was already too far gone. Like I just felt ugh the rest of the night. And so I had clearly eaten too much, and the one more bite probably would have pushed me into not good stuff. So it's kind of hard because everything I read and everything everybody says is to just go by weighing and measuring, and that's what I was doing. I've eaten that amount before and it was fine, but this time it was too much and I went too far. So it's kind of like a mystery, trying to figure it out every time. But anyway, I am glad, because up until now I really have been like never really feeling like there wasn't any more room or that I had restriction or whatever. So, okay, so yesterday I went back to work for the first time, other than there was a teacher work day on Friday, and I went in for a little while. That didn't really count. So basically I've been off for 4.5 weeks. I took 2.5 weeks for the surgery and then had 2 weeks from Christmas break tacked on to the end of that. So that was a long time of laziness and in my recliner, and it was a long day. I was so exhausted when I came home. I went to bed at 8 o'clock, and that's only because it felt wrong to go to bed at 7. I was so tired. Feel good this morning, though. I did pretty good. My schedule, what I'm aiming for, and see if it'll work, is I'm keeping water bottles upstairs, because I don't come downstairs till I'm completely ready. I'm drinking a bottle of water before I ever come downstairs. So when I wake up and, I'm getting ready, before I take a shower and after shower, I'm not coming downstairs until I've had the whole bottle of water. So I've got, 16 ounces in before I even come downstairs. And then I'm on the way to work, I'm drinking a protein shake. And the way I make mine is I use the Syntrax Nectar, the fruit flavors that you make with water. And you're supposed to make it, I think, with like 8 ounces of water. And mine ends up being almost 20 ounces because I add extra water and I, excuse me, and I add a Crystal Light packet, a complimentary flavor add-in. And then ice that, starts to melt. So I have this big drink. And so what I did yesterday was I drank half of it by the time I got to work. And then I put it in the fridge and waited 30 minutes, and then I had my first meal. So I had a Greek yogurt, waited 30 minutes and started drinking until it was 30 minutes before lunch, and then I had 2 ounces of ham and 2 little slices of cheddar cheese, dipped in a honey mustard kind of thing, honey mayo or honey mustard mayo, I don't know what it is, really good. And then waited 30 minutes and started drinking. And then one of my big triggers has always been when I get home from work, I just want a snack, even though I'm not hungry. So I thought, okay, well, I will eat. Again, my surgeon requires me to eat 5 to 6 times a day. So towards the end of the day, I had a cheese stick, and then on the way home, I drank the other half of the protein drink. And I felt really good about that. But when I walked in the door, clearly not hungry, haven't been hungry since surgery, but not hungry. I walked in the door, and, sorry, that's my puppy ringing the bell to go outside. He's going to have to wait. You're going to have to wait. We already went out. There was this overwhelming urge to snack. I never noticed how strong it was, I guess because that was my habit. I'd walk in the door, put my stuff down, greet the puppies, get a diet soda, and a snack. And that was still there. And I didn't really think it would be. Maybe I did, and that's why I had the snack before I left and drank the protein drink on the way home. But I was shocked and disappointed because I didn't think I was going to have to fight that fight with hunger being gone. But what I realized is that snack time wasn't about hunger. It was about habit. It was about, this day is over now. I need something to help get me through the evening with a 14-year-old and a 17-year-old and making dinner and all that kind of stuff. So I'm still going to have to fight that. All right, last thing, NSVs. Number one, my jeans are too big. So I went to, I wear, it's like the Lands' End Fit 3. They're real stretchy, and they have more room kind of in the stomach area. I couldn't keep them up. They were 18s. I'm clearly not normally like an 18. If I went to another store, you know, I'd either need the 18 women's or, you know, a bigger size. But in those, I could wear that. So I went to Sears where they sell Lands' End, and they were having a big sale. So I thought, okay, I'll try on the 16s, and I couldn't even button the other fits, the Fit 2 and the Fit 1, but the Fit 3 I could button and zip up, but whew, they're tight, major muffin top. I went ahead and bought them, but with the hopes that that's going to go down quickly and I'll have them when I'm ready. But right now I don't really have jeans that I can comfortably wear, because the other ones just are squeezing me out, and you guys know that feeling. That's not good. So hopefully they'll fit soon. The other one is this shirt. You can see it's a button up. And before Thanksgiving, I wore it to work, and one of my friends, co-workers, complimented me on it, and I think I could get it to like here. And I said, yeah. I said, I'm working hard. Nobody knows I had surgery. I said, I'm going to be able to button this before too long. I said, you watch. And then after Thanksgiving, because I'd been working kind of on my, you know, pre-op diet and trying to lose weight for surgery, I went and found her because I wore it again, and I could like get it, you know, to here. And I was like, see, I'm doing it. And this morning I put it on, and it's already like this, which tells me that I am losing weight and losing inches, because I can't see it yet in the mirror. So that's exciting. I mean, I could actually button this if I wanted to. I don't usually button these kind of shirts, because then, you know, they pull with the thing. But this one wouldn't pull. It's so big. So anyway, that's all I've got. But things are going well. Just had to go back to work and didn't really want to. But back to real life, and it's going to take me a little while to get settled in. But I should be back here hopefully with an update, not this Wednesday, but the following Wednesday. Oh, I am leaving. It's morning time, and I'm still here because I have a 9 o'clock appointment with my surgeon for my 1-month follow-up. So I'm kind of excited about that, but I have a big hurdle to work out with them because they filed with my wrong insurance, and my bill's like twice as much as it should have been, and I'm not happy about that. So I don't know how in the world we're going to get this resolved, but I'm going to have to fight. So, and I'm not much of a fighter, so wish me luck on that. But anyway, I will see you guys in a week and a half, and I hope everybody's doing great. Happy New Year. Bye.